खलीफा के लबों से जो गुलो जौहर बिखरते हैं, खलीफा के लबों से जो गुलो जौहर बिखरते हैं, बड़े अनमोल मोती है ये दौलत हम संभालेंगे, बड़े अनमोल मोती हैं ये दौलत हम संभालेंगे. But firstly, can I just can I bring forward? I think Qasim is going to do. Zishan, is Qasim right doing the Friday sermon today?
जी सवाल को विस्कासिस
जी. Assalamualaikum Qasim.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Welcome to Khudam Night. Ji. Ji Qasim, let's hear what beloved Israel said today in his Friday sermon, please.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Today Hazur presented the Friday sermon. Here are some notes from the Friday sermon which were made. He talked a lot about Hazrat Ali alayhi salam, and one of the incident in which his son Hazrat Hussain Raziyallahu ta'ala anhu asked his father Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu ta'ala whether he loved him, to which Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu ta'ala replied that he did. Then Hazrat Hussain Raziyallahu ta'ala asked whether Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu ta'ala loved Allah, to which he replied he did. Then Hazrat Hussain Raziyallahu ta'ala questions that wouldn't this be considered shirk if you love two persons at the same time? Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu ta'ala then replied to that this is not shirk, and between his love for his son and love for God, he would abandon his love for his son and he would choose the love of God. Another incident he narrates is when in a lighthearted incident, the Holy Prophet ﷺ and his companion were sitting on feast, and while eating dates, they kept leaving the seat beside Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu anhu, and until all the seats were left by him. So they jokingly told Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu that you have eaten all of the dates. And now Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu, who knew that they were joking, also replied humorously that while I've relieved all the dates, everyone else has eaten the seeds as well. To which the companions got a little angry at it for this. Another note is that Muslims have been commanded in the Holy Quran to give sadaqah chanda before consulting with the Holy Prophet ﷺ in any matter. After this commandment was revealed, Hazrat Ali came and did so. Later, someone else asked what he consulted about, and Hazrat Raziyallahu ta'ala anhu replied that it was nothing important. However, I wish to follow this commandment of the Holy Quran. Another incident is that once the Holy Prophet ﷺ demanded chanda from the companions. So Hazrat Ali at that time didn't have nothing to offer, so he went outside and cut some grass and sold it and then contributed to chanda. Another incident is Holy Prophet ﷺ advised Hazrat Ali, even if one person was to believe as a result of your tabligh, it will be better for you than if you had a valley full of sheep and you became pleased to see them. Another incident Hazur mentioned is that once Holy Prophet said, whoever loves Ali loves me, and whoever loves me loves Allah, and whoever carries enmity against Ali opposes me, and whoever opposes me opposes Allah. Now, a little more, another incident is that Holy Prophet ﷺ declared that Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu to be like Prophet Hazrat Isa ﷺ. Narrating this incident, Hazrat Ali Raziyallahu addressed the people saying, remember, two kinds of people will be destroyed. Those who exaggerate my status and give me a station which does not belong to me, and those who hold severe enmity against me. Hazrat Muslim narrates a vision of Prophet Messiah wherein the Prophet Messiah said that he saw in a vision as if he was Hazrat Ali. He saw a group of Kharijites, which are extremists, who wish to halt my Khilafat. I saw the Holy Prophet was with me and in this instance and said, O Ali, leave them and their helpers and turn away from them. The Prophet Messiah also once stated, I know this well, but no person can be a believer or a Muslim unless he follows the way of Abu Bakr, Umar, Usman, and Ali. They do not love this world, rather, they had devoted their lives on the way of God. And finally, to end the Friday sermon, he announced the commencement of a new TV channel called MTA Ghana. And it will stream, and he told about that it's going to stream majority of Ghana programs in it, and it'll be you can access via satellite all around the country. And also he has urged prayers for MD prisoners in Algeria and Pakistan. Jazakallah.
Brilliant. Jazakumullah Khas. That's a great roundup to the Friday sermon. And, you know, whenever you're watching it, we sometimes miss some points. So it's really good that we have some people just making points from themselves and presenting it. And just to for everyone's knowledge now, guys, we are expanding the team on the Friday sermon a little bit. So we have some people writing it, other people distributing it, and we're going to have new faces every week presenting the Friday sermon, because it's good. I always say I feel the people are luckiest who are the people who are involved in writing and presenting the Friday sermons, because they benefit the most. And I've seen that myself. Whenever I have the opportunity to present anything, I remember it more than, you know, when I listen to it. So it's going to be good for you guys as well if anyone has the opportunity to do it. You know, it'll be embedded in your mind better, and you'll always be able to go back to it. Just a few points upon that. Of course, beloved Huzur is continuously mentioned about Hazrat Ali Razillahu anhu. And you heard the quote at the end by Hazrat Masih Maud Islam. You know, no believer is a believer unless he follows the ways of Hazrat Ali, Hazrat Abu Bakr, Umar, Usman, Hazrat Ali. You know, this is why beloved Huzur is continuously mentioning about the companions, so that we can also emulate them in their character. And all of these little tarbiyat points is basically what Huzur is trying to get to, is we should embed them into ourselves and adopt them to the best of our abilities. And I really love how Huzur started, you know, with the joke. This is how he kicked off today's Friday sermon, and it was really nice to listen to, and nice to hear that, you know, companions, they like to laugh and joke amongst each other, even though they were in a time of war and time of, you know, fierce opposition. And you see these dramas on TV and stuff, and you see how these warriors have lived, and it's quite similar in some instances where, you know, they go out, they go to war, they fight, but at the same time when they're together, you know, they're laughing and joking around. So it's nice to hear that side of it as well. Just want to quickly go to क्या नाम है? Ghaffar Saab, son. Ghaffar Saab kidhar ho? Yeah, man. Are you able to put yourself on mute? Sabur. One of the guilty ones who puts Khudabna on and goes away. But Sabur, if you do get the chance, I'll go back to him, because I really want to talk to him about MTA Ghana, because as you know, Sabur is from Ghana himself. And I've also had the opportunity to work in MTA Ghana, MTA Africa as well. So I was working when it was inaugurated, and it was a really big thing for the Ghanaians especially. And Huzur basically said that our studio there is so advanced, probably one of the most advanced studios in the whole of Ghana. And people from other stations, they come to Ghana and they get trained there because of the high tech equipment that they have. So alhamdulillah, it's great to hear that finally. I think Mubarak, you sent a picture, didn't you, on to everyone? I didn't actually get to see it, but it's really nice to have Huzur connecting with them, inaugurating that as well. So alhamdulillah, is a historic day in terms of the Jamaat progressing in a time where I said at the beginning, the opposition are trying to close doors on our progress, but with this, you will see, inshallah, how Islam will spread far and wide, inshallah. Jazakumullah Qasim and Kashif Zishan as well for that. We'll go to the next.